our convener and all the leaders, and then all the affected landowners who are here in our midst. Well, for everybody's convenience, I would like to speak in Nagamis. Sobke salam diase. Aru amagi advisor kurubi koigina ami pi tam na thaga manase kintu itu advisor unity itu kurdiase. Itu advisor kura itu ki kardi kurase naga man laga mati itu protect grupo karni aja higena ede advisor kurigena ede khara kurase itu naga manu janiba lage amakan tu ole ki right ase itu bi amakan protect grupo na parle amakan tu itu tu ole jinda na taka itu bala ase amakan Nagaland 1963 pra state vote paise aru state patanti tade pra itu article 371A itu janam dise aru tade likha land and its resources belongs to the people mati kimana ase itu aru niche under dike ase itu tu naga man laga ase koigina clear Indian constitution ti tade insert kurigena ase itu gardi itu amakan aji railway laga koda itu Guwahati sorom koda be ase bishi leader kadi proshibi konma ex minister ex MP faltu koda kwa itu bagla koda kwa MLA hoigena minister hoigena beshi misabshi kwa je tagan daga man laga right bi nazani gena itu bhang dibi aru gor banai lobe kya je paisa man aise kle rukya se ki faltu kwa je itu amakan laga article 371A which is enshrined in the Indian constitution do hatabi kwa je itu article 371 ge infringe kurbole dibo narage amakan burbi basibi itu to fight kurbo lage itu khun pra itu naga manu tu sacrifice pra itu state paigena ase aru amakan laga 1 inch 2 inch bi itu to amakan laga ase itu kon laga mati bi noy public laga mati ase de state government laga mati bi nai aru central government laga mati bi noy itu tu public laga bosti laga community laga aru individual laga mati Nagaland tu Indian constitution di nigal kina itu kardi amakan itu right juza bole apna kan ki boi lagya je iko boi na lagi bo lage railway khan tu ekta kagos ekta bi nai kon bra mati ta khan ke dise aji tak naga mon ta khan ke mati dia nai de aji tak Nagaland government bi ta khan ke dia nai amakan village pi taikhan dia nai nole kon ba individual bi mati taikhan ge dia ekta bi nai record hi nai aru kinga taikhan naga mati kwase sorom kata ase de itu legally ite amakan court tip jase sob manu kwa individual jaigena ase union tu janai kintu court tu bangla noy do court pra sob ke state digena ase itu status quo digena ase itu right of the people itu honor kurigena court tu article 371 itu hesab prahi at public khan right ase koigena apna khan status quo stay order paigena ase adas pra court pra itu nababade amakan iku logos standi na thakile itu tu pabole bi noy কিন্তু কোর্টটি নাগামন লাগা রাইট আছে ইটু কারণে আপনার সব পাইছে ইটু কারণে ইতিয়া Dimapur development purvi balashe amagan sab cooperation dibo paisa digina kinlobi na manu gor bana khan bhi itu tai khan lobi kiman lobola ase mati left right paisa digina lolobi we have no problem kindo firi pra lobo kwa railway department stupid itu bangla kota se kinga tai khan firi pra naga man naga mati lobo parbo itu article 371 ke infringe korbo tai khan firi pra loile itu karna amakan sab mon dangor korbo lage aru fight korbo lage ekjon tu na parbo kintu sab manu inika milaile kile na parbo itu tu manu na pare ku nai union strong thakile amakan sab parbo government tu kon karna ase public karna ase itu government tu amakan ke protect korbo কিন্তু আমাখান হালা না করলে ಇದು গভর্নমেন্ট তো না জানে তো কিন্তু সব মানুষ মিলাই কিনা আওয়াজ দিব লাগে আমাখান লাগা মাটি তো ইটো তো আমাখান ফ্রি প্রায় দিব না পারবো ইটো কব লাগে আৰু কোনবা ইটো এমপি সাহেব এক্স মিনিষ্টাৰ কোৱা এইটো ভাঙব লাগে কিবা কৰিব লাগে আৰু 280 crores to फटाफट के लिए डेवलप करा नहीं कोई के ना आवाज दे अरे ताई एमपी करा तम जी ताई मिनिस्टर करा तम जी ताई खान तू कुछ घुमा देखी जाए और ऐसी तो होले ये तो क्या है ये तो शर्म कदा से दे और 280 crores इधर रेल स्टेशन दी ये तो डेवलपमेंट कुर्बा करने आमगन 10,000 ऊपर naga mandaga property naga mandaga mati itu kinga dibo barbo amaga 280 crore itu lobo na amakan 10,000 sab gor bhangena taikan ke mati di dibo itu bujibo lagi 280 crores that is nothing itu 280 crores itu to la amakan taikan kurubi na kurubi taikan kusha je kinda amakan pi फालतू नोए तो मिसा मिशी नोए आमाखन लगा की पापोला से आमाखन बाजी तुई दिबो ताखन भी कॉम्पेंसेशन दिबी क्वासे ये तो नागा मन लगा माचा से आरो नागा मानु लगा गवर्नमेंट प्रा पता दिगे ना से आरो ये तो गवर्नमेंट तो पब्लिक के कोत होले बे एमटी थकले ये तो दिया से नोले बस्ती लगा बाजी बिशा से एते दिले को ताहे को सब बस्ती सब जगह थी ये तो ताई खान कौन भी ये तो रेलवे के मजी दिया नहीं ये तो कर दी ये तो आमाखान के इटा बागला निशाना हिसाब से आमाखान के यूज करबो ना लगे और रेलवे पे हुस्सा परा ताई खान पे आएगी ना ये तो की डिबला से डिबला लगे किनो ये तो पब्लिक लगा एक्सपेंस पब्लिक लगा property itu taikan development फिर pra kurbo ka nowhere in India kau जगह दे भी itu नहीं itu Jammu and Kashmir pra Kinyakumari tak India ti sabi कौन लगा मत ऐसे itu land owner right to property itu भी Indian constitution दे ऐसे और आमाखान itu तो fundamental right ऐसे itu kan be amakan protect rubo le na parle amakan tu no hobo itu karde amakan ita sab iman jona hai jaise apne kan sab mon digena milai gena itu fight kuri gena itu ki hole be amakan tu hole 1 inch bhi na dibo mati 1 inch bhi na dibo आधा inch bhi na dibo paisa dile dibo paisa na dile না দিব কই কিনা ফাইট করব লাগে এটু কারণে এটু আমি তো আমার মেসেজ তো এটু এনে আমাখান লাগা রাইট কি আছে এটু কই দি আছে আর ইতিয়া রেলওয়ে লাগা লাস্ট কবলে মনে আছে এটু মালিকগঞ্জ আন্ডার মালিকগঞ্জ নর্থ ইস্ট 8 ডিভিশন আছে 8 ডিভিশন ভিতরটি এটু सब जगह थी alat ase uniform taikantu rules ike ase. Kintu itu Lamding, itu Dimapur falls under Lamding division. Lamding laga tu faltu misa misi bisi iku system nai railway khan faltu kuri kena taikan kushi pra jolai. Itu Lamding pra ede taikan itu niche Dimapur tak kuase. From the railway track, 300 meter and then 300 meter itu railway laga madha se kuase. Itu tu aru dosra itu 8 division bidorti dosra manu tu itu Dimapur par kurigina khot koti na itu Lamding laga division par kurigina piche tu ole 300 feet. Sorry, not meter. 300 feet railway laga se kwa itu north east kon jaga dinda. Except Lamding, itu tu questionable ase. What makes them like that? Itu ki authority itu pra itu takan itu okabai kurbole itu ase. Aru document na kwa ase de ami faltu kota noi. Ki document ase itu kota kwa ase. Ida takan 1956 survey map ekta banai gina ase. Railway department pra. Tate itu takan itu 300 feet on the right, left, 300 each koi gina likha itu survey kuri gina map banai gina ase. Tate takan laga engineer kan he sign kuri gina ase. Aru Dimapur ti 1956 ti takan kuatu itu Nagaland ti itu sub deputy collector itu koi gina kuasi itu S do civil laga designation kuasi itu divisional sub collector na itu likhi gina ase. Itu 1956 ti Dimapur to COB thagane circle officer S do civil noi gina itu tu hole 1956 ti hole administration ete nai kun bi covered by Kohima only. Ini kase sob polta tai kan likhi gena ase aru itu sub deputy collector kwa itu laga bi S di ase. I have all document with me. Itu sub document amar logo ase. Itu sub deputy collector kwa itu nai du. Dimapur ti post nai. Aru itu karne tai kan to hole signature kon kurbole manunai Nagaland government on behalf ti aru tade SD hoigena document itu banai gena itu naga man ke pagla kurase. Itu karne ami ko ase I for one naga man karne itu 1 inch bi phela bole nohe khara kurbo naga man karne amar forefathers kan tu naga man kan tu sob life digina muraman be amakan itu spirit thakbo ami tu fight kurigina till end itu fight kurbo itu karena apnakan mon dangar kurbi sab milai gena itu kurlu lele bhala se koigina aru amakan jidibo koigina ami tu assurance apnakan ke dash. Thank you all.
We have with us our former minister Doshehe Wai Sema. On my left is former advisor government of Nagaland Shri Hukavi Zhimomi. Then our urban council chairman plus former advisor DMC. On our extreme left is Sri Khekaho Zhimomi, former and present DMC member. And I'm here, I'm also one of the former chairman DMC.
So since you had it is the first general board meeting, when was the association formed? Can you highlight that?
The association was formed last year.
Because after the investment that problem started, is it because of that?
Earlier we had this railway issue start from Rangapahar to Thayakub village, then Sematila, then Railway Colony, then Burma came. So earlier we had our own, you may call it associations, but now that the government of India has sanctioned almost 300 crore for the railway redevelopment project, and I have personally seen the project is going to be a state-of-the-art, which will look like an airport with the latest facilities. So for us, we are anytime ready to give our land or buildings and assets and infrastructures. But at the same time, we have the Jinin Pata issued by the government of Nagaland. And the railway department, they feel that we are encroachers, whereas we've been given Jinin Pata by the government of Nagaland. So this is our stand. We will do away with our land, our properties, provided compensation is paid. And the compensation should also be given according to the Railway Act. The Railway Act says if they acquire land, they will pay twice the market value. So we want the railway ministry or the department to give us compensation in accordance with the Railway Act.
Okay, since you see all the, there were different associations and all the associations.
There were different associations from different areas which falls under this affected land. Now that the government of India has given amount for the project out of around 3,000 railway projects in the country, Nagaland was lucky enough, or for that matter Dimapur, to be selected under the 350 special category status. So we thought we might as well come together under one umbrella and then fight for our rights.
So after coming in, how many land owners have been registered in your association as of now?
Of course, other things, my seniors are here. They will speak better than me. But being the convener, since I have the records, so far we have around 300 registered legal patas with us. But I'm told, I think with time, as time passes by, we'll have more members joining us. But so far we have almost 300 legal pata holders with us.
In regard to our former MP and ex-minister Khekaho's statement, I think in that regard, he has just given a statement politically, and that is a blunt statement which he has made it, forgetting about Article 371A of Naga rights, which is enshrined in the Indian Constitution. And as a leader, rather he should protect the right of the Nagas, and in no way that be any leader, they can infringe Article 371A, which is the right of the people, granted by the government of India, enshrined in the Indian Constitution. So outrightly, we are condemning his statement. And prior to that also, there are some former MLA or present MLAs, they do not know ABC of the land rights of Nagas. And just talking in the market that eviction should be done immediately, and then development should be taken place. In this regard, on the expense of the people, development cannot take place anywhere else. Since fundamental rights, one has to know. And then right to property. And on top of that, Nagas too, we have Article 371A. We cannot compromise the rights which is enshrined in the Indian Constitution. Therefore, today, the meeting here, outrightly we have taken a decision that we will condemn the leaders who have uh, participate in the land issue here. And the railway, it is, everybody knows to get the land. There's a system, acquisition and requisition. Without that, the land cannot be taken by individual or by the government. Therefore, the land being now in a way that the railway is claiming their land. It is never their land. At the most, what we can say that land occupied by railway. Since they have not paid anything, they have no agreement that they have taken over the land. Therefore, the land cannot be given to them just like that, as per our Article 371A. And then, on top of that, people's right cannot be undermined by anyone. And in Nagaland, central government or the state government, they don't have land. The land belongs to the people. Therefore, we the people over here, we have gathered here today to fight our right, and to any extent that we are ready to fight our right. And if government feels so that they want the land or by railway, as our convener have said, the House have passed the resolution that we will give the land. But on the condition that they have to compensate the land and the building. That is what we are having meeting today.
As per your demands on the compensation, are your association also planning to give a representative to the central and the state government?
Yes.
A letter to the state or the central government?
As far as land issue presently at this context, it is just here within the High Court and then within the District Administration Court, the land issue is been now been trialed, and so far that since the matter is in the court, so we have not taken the matter to the Government of India or to the Railway Board. But if required, we are prepared to take up the issue to the Government of India as well as the Railway Board of India. And then as far as possible, we have decided we are not going to part even an inch of land as per our right unless compensation is made to us. Therefore, the Government of India or the Railway Board or the state government, central government, whatever, they have to come forward and address the needs of the people and demand of the people. That's what I am to say.
Sir, I want to ask, as I can see, this is the first body meeting. Was there also mentioned by the convener that there is more than 300 or could be
Registered.
landowners? Was there all of them were present here today? And
Not all. Not all.
Well, the union recently only is been formed. Earlier there was a union, but as our convener have said, like Rangapahar, they had their own union, like Tahaki, like Burma came and all like that. But now we have come together. And then this railway union now have emerged up to fight for the rights. And now, yes, we have around 300, but many of them, they are in the queue. All are in line. They will join the union sooner or later.
So also today this meeting, you guys also decided to form a committee as such,
Which sort of committee?
action committee.
Yeah, we plan to.
You plan to?
Yes.
Not formed yet.
No, we have formed.
Or you have formed it? Yeah, please give us a detail on the action committee.
Action committee will depend on if situation so demands. And for your information, my senior is here, our senior most. We are sorry for speaking before him, but since you had put the questions to us, In addition to what our former advisor has just stated, all the 300 that has already joined, we have all got a stay from the High Court. But provided the government of Nagaland and the Ministry of Railways, they are willing to talk to us and say, okay, let us talk for compensation. The question of withdrawing the stay order doesn't arise. It's just a matter of time, or maybe few hours. So we are willing to work with the government. Obviously, there's no doubt, there could be few encroachers. That I think all of us understand. But that's a different issue. In fact, there could be around 500 plus. So far, we have around 300. And many are calling up to join the association. So when they join the association, we tell them to bring a Xerox copy of the pata. And we check. And once we feel that it is registered in the land record, survey office, DC office, we accept them as members. So the 300 that is with us are all genuine pata holders. So as far as the union is concerned, these are all genuine pata holders. And as I said earlier, there could be few encroachers, no doubt, but those can be handled differently. But we have the stay order once more, but we are willing to talk to the government also, provided they say, okay, let us talk. We are willing to talk.
So what happens, just is off the record, what happens to those people who have not registered, just in case if you get compensation?
Well, in regard to registration in the association, see, there are, certain categories. Of course, we have not taken up their matter, like village land. Village land, they don't have pata. Be it Tilekho or Taheko or Ranga Pahar, Sanktam Tila, village, they don't have pata. Pata, that is just within this town only, which falls under town only. But there's a land in a Burma camp, Sanktam Tila, Ranga Pahar, Taheko and all, it's not been covered by land pata. So that also, the village authority, they have full right to give the land, since it is under the village land. Therefore, in that pocket, if the village give their own pata or whatever, then I think we'll have to accept that also. And then, as we are discussing, there are many people who are likely to join, but since recently we have formed the union, so as of now, it's not to our expectation also, and many are on the way to join. So this is what I want to say.
So you want to make an appeal to those people who want to register or something like that? Maybe that is available, because just in case, if you get the compensation, what happens to those people who are not registered but have genuine land patas?
See, I think you have a right question there. Normally, I have seen in the past, in the national highways also, for example, my constituency falls next to our former minister's constituency. I'm from Akuluto. My boss is from Atuiza. Now recently from Doyang Bridge till Khekaho, it had been in the newspaper, Nagaland TV and global news channel and all this. What happened was, the compensation issue was there. And what the administration said was, we will talk to the association. Just an example. Then the association was formed. How it came up, we are not aware, my constituency. And the association, that issue was there. Now in our case, we have our advisors, for example, our senior minister, former minister, he is here. He has his massive plot of land in Burma camp. next to Hotel Senti, where the overbridge is coming up now. So he is from Burma came, I'm from Railway Colony. Our former advisor is from Ranga Pahar, and so also from different places. So since all of us are members here, core members, the question of some mischievous things applying will not arise. That's number one. Number two is, so normally what happens is, as I've stated about VK's highway, the department normally talks to the association. They don't talk to one individual, you come tomorrow 10 a.m., you come 2 p.m. So they talk to the association, and anything that comes through the association only, they take it up. So for those maybe genuine holders, as you just said, if they come under the association, fine. If they don't come, then God knows what happens to them.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.